Which two statements best describe the molecule represented? Select two correct answers. So this was the picture provided to you as on the test. So this is a picture of a DNA molecule. Let's talk about where DNA is found. So anything that is alive, anything that is made out of cells, contain DNA. So all organisms are made of cells with DNA, and DNA is just genetic information. So that's from a human to, let's say, an octopus, a ladybug, a monkey, even a plant. Anything that's alive, as long as it has a cell, has a DNA found inside. So all organisms use the same components. Components are parts to build their DNA. They all share a common code. Common code, think of it like material. They all share the same material, so common code of these bases, such as adenine to thymine and cytosine to guanine. Okay, so again, all living things, as long as they're made out of cells, have DNA found inside of their cells. So let's kind of zoom into a DNA strand and let's talk about what builds it. So here we have our DNA polymer, and if we zoom into that DNA polymer, we're going to see that the DNA polymer is made out of a monomer called nucleotides. So this right here, these three shapes, that is your nucleotide. So each of these circles that represents your phosphates. And then the little house, that's going to be your deoxyribose sugar. Now notice how you have an alternating uh, deoxyribose sugar, phosphate, deoxyribose sugar, phosphate. You have like an alternating pattern here, and this is going to be your backbone. Okay, now that is your circle, your little house that makes up your nucleotide. And then the last shape, sometimes it's represented by a rectangle, sometimes it looks like a flag, but that is going to be your base. Your base can also be called nitrogenous base or nitrogen base. This is the third part that makes up your nucleotide. Okay, so you'll see here that your nucleotides have a complementary nucleotide, meaning it just goes with. So your guanine goes with cytosine, your cytosine goes with guanine. They are held together by hydrogen bonds. Okay, it helps them kind of hold hands. So this is your DNA molecule, and then we zoom out, and this is your DNA polymer. Okay, so you're going to go back to here and you're going to see what are the two correct answers that represent your DNA strand.